Well, good morning, everyone. So I have to readjust this and change it yet again. There we go. Maybe I do it like that. No, I'll do it like this. There we go. I like the purple a little bit better. How is everybody doing on this fine Thursday morning? Nene is doing fine because she loves the new members badges. My goodness. If you're not a member, consider being one because we got a big member show on Monday. A biggin. A biggin. Games, chat, fun, some true crime we don't talk about, on here. Chrissy thinks it's Friday. Look at that. Chrissy said, I keep thinking it's Friday. Tinky Tink, I saw that. She said, I just got my membership today. And on top of that, look at this. Southern Shortcake gifted a true Crime Lines and Lies membership. You all are the best. Absolutely the best. Don't mess with the rest because you all are the best. So I have different ideas for the show, how to stack this. I think what I'm going to do first is we are going to do some get well prayers for Butterfly Kisses, our friend Stacy, and TCB's mom. Okay, there's a lot going on. We have upcoming surgeries. We have someone currently in the hospital. So get your praying hands ready. You all are the best. Absolutely. And sometimes, Tinky Tink, that's all you can do is you can just say prayers to all that need them. Okay? I'm not a doctor. No. Nope. But we can do, right? Exactly. And that's what we need right now. Now, Butterfly Kisses, if you have my email, please send it to me because I had a similar surgery as well. And so if you want to send me an email, I'll tell you how it went. Now, in the meantime, let's tell everyone good morning. Okay, we got that out of the way. Now, we have heard a lot of riffraff this week coming from the mother of a missing child, or as Tim Mullen calls it, a Amber Alert family. So before we get to the show, we're going to play a little game. What is more important when your child has been missing for over 4 years? Finding your child or threesomes with Donnie and your new girlfriend? Okay, let's look at your answers. Missing child, your child. Finding your baby. Finding my little girl. Advocating for your child. We're not saying she can physically find her. Finding your child. But no. We're in love and we want to get our groove on. OJ, those are my notes. And I would really appreciate you being a little better producer than messing up the show. All right, next. What is more important than finding your child? Camping out with Raff, who is a known RSO, or advocating for your child? Chrissy said child. Kimmy D said your baby. Advocating for your child. Advocating for my child. Advocating. Joanne, my child always. All right, this is for the ladies only. How long would it take you to figure out you have a yeast infection? Would you figure it out because you just know your body? Or would you have to wait for someone new that decided to visit the South to tell you that it was actually an overgrown yeast infection? All right, seems like everyone here passed the quiz. So now let's get to what is going on. We got love. We got love going on. Kent and West Virginia butterfly are hot and heavy. There she is. Okay, we start with this 3 weeks ago. Only if you want to help me start again, PayPal. Super duper. Then she says, I miss my old lady. Can't wait to be back with you soon, love. West Virginia butterfly, you're so sexy. Can't wait to hold you again. Woo! Woo! Okay, and this is where she thinks she's funny. Okay? Oh, I forgot to tell everyone I have 2 girlfriends, one in Florida and the other in West Virginia. They don't know each other yet. Okay. She wants a pride parade in Kingsport, Tennessee. Have at it. Enjoy. Who's going to buy all the supplies? Because she doesn't have shit. She told Daisy this is her wife now. Impossible, because she's still married to Dawn. Okay, now we get to this. This is West Virginia butterfly. This is from a year ago. Miss you, Candace. Well, there we go. It's 2 pictures of Candace's forehead. Then she said this. Come on, YouTubers and everybody else. Stop. Just stop it. No one but the actual people involved, and they know who they are. They know the truth. Please make note of all of this, okay? Everyone has a theory. Hell, I have gone back and forth, but I'm a very good friend to Dawn and Candace. Yeah, we heard about that. Oh, we heard. I sent plenty of money. I talk to them every day and have yet to repeat any secrets divulged to me, but yet all their other so-called friends have turned their back on them. Who are you a friend to, West Virginia butterfly? Vicky, who are you a friend to? Let's talk about what was divulged from Jinkies. Candace has been afraid of being arrested. She said both her and Donnie for SA charges. Now, my friends, you're going to hear me say some things, and you've heard it over and over and over. When I say things like, damn, I'm afraid to open up that natural gas bill because I've been running the heat. Or, damn, I'm afraid to do my taxes. Damn, I hate to get this water bill because we haven't had any rain and I've been having to water this garden. Or, damn, I don't want to open that electric bill because my husband likes to keep it like a cooler in here. But you're never going to hear me say, I'm afraid of getting sexual torture charges. Okay, West Virginia Butterfly goes on to say, she knows their secrets, and she's upset that people have turned their back on them and divulged their secrets. Yeah, they have. She said, I invested more than anyone has by going above and beyond, putting myself in the line of fire and getting a lot of threats. But here recently, they know I am sick and not the kind of sick I will ever get over. Well, she seemed to be happy as a clam the last week or so when she was hanging out with Can't and Rap. She says, I cry a lot, I'm lonely, I'm in pain a lot, and I do it all alone because you see, I have been faithful friend to Dawn and Candace. I got a lot of knowledge about this case, but I've never said a word. So where are my friends when I need them? Fuck if I know. Summer should be your friend. The boys should be your friend, and I don't mean personally. There is so much I could say and tell, but I promised I wouldn't. And most likely, maybe probably not repeat a word. It's funny. Nothing's funny here because they did that chat erase, which makes people look like they are bothering the Wells. But I have a few phones that as soon as my phone rings, it automatically starts its own recording. Candace and I cried at our very first meeting, but never another tear, but I cried. I have cried over that baby daily, knowing what I know. Well, what you know needs to be spilled. Because if it's nothing, then you wouldn't be crying all the time. Candace and I cried at our very first meeting. She said, never another tear. I've cried over that baby daily. I send prayers, and soon relief will overcome the people who is responsible and let their souls go free. Well, then who is it? Who? Don called me one night and I cried and I made a remark, and out of nowhere he agreed. I was shook. Now the so-called uppers, Daisy, White Boy, Sissy, Tim M, are pretty much doing the same thing Voices Behind the Wall, Benny, and others have done. I don't know why Candace and Dawn only talk to a couple people, but that might be their misgivings. I can say that a few arrests are, I think this is misspelled, imminent. Candace knew I had a small heart surgery and I was on Daisy Live while Candace was, and she always ignored me. So I asked Daisy to let Candace know I made it through okay, and Candace got mad at me for going to one of her uppers. Oh well, Dawn and Candace, all my love and prayers. Well, sounds to me like West Virginia Butterfly needs to maybe play phone tag with Kathy the friend, because Kathy the friend was also a jaded lover of Candace's. Okay? When people say, what is an upper? Kant has said when Tim Mullen wiped Dawn's phone, which means nothing because if it's on the cloud, FBI, TBI, whoever can get it. Hawkins County, not so much. Where's the phone now? Candace said with one of the uppers. So, Daisy, do you have the phone? Now, West Virginia Butterfly said to Kant in a comment, I will be back sooner than later. This is a ring like no other. Okay? Let's look at this real quick and we're going to get to the nitty gritty.
The funny thing is, though, when it's all said and over with and Summer comes back and everything happens, I don't want none of them to say how sorry they are to me. None of them.
Okay, I think we've made that clear. No one's going to say sorry to her at all. She said, when all of this is over in Summer, do you honestly think, let's play what's your answer? If, and I mean if, and hopefully, if Summer is found well and alive, do you think she's going to wind up with Candace and West Virginia Butterfly? What's your answer? No, 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 no. No way. Remember what we learned on Tuesday when Candace says you can't judge people by the way they were raised. Hold on, who the hell's calling me? I'll call them back. The way you're raised, nobody should judge you, is what she said, because you're not doing anything wrong. It is just what comes naturally. Okay? Listen to this.
Because they're sorry is just a word that they're throwing out there, just like every other word. I don't want their apologies. Right, yeah, for real. Right? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Hi, baby. I love you, butterfly. Yes, she is, Truth. Yes, she definitely is. No, I love you more, butterfly. Oh, I gotta go back outside. It's too freaking dark in here. Oh. No, Madison. What do you want? What do you want, baby girl? Oh, scratch yourself. Daddy already fed you. You don't need no more food. You little fat girl. You little fat girl. You little fat girl. Yeah, you little fat girl. Yeah, you little fat girl.
Get her away from the dog, and she has no business telling a dog that the dog has already had too much to eat. Now, I know a lot of people are saying she's pulling legs, she's doing this, she's doing that. Well, hold on. Okay, so White Boy speaks to Dawn quite often. Now, I have to put up the warning for this because he uses some language some people might not agree with. I'm going to try to bleep out as much as I can.
It looks like it's true, people. Candace is now munching on carpets. This is the breaking news of YouTube. I've seen it flagging.
Disrespectful, offensive. I have friends that are gay, and I would never say that. Okay? I would never say that. And for those in the back that can't hear, Candace is not gay. Candace is a user. Okay? Think about the old Ray Charles song. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh, yeah. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh, yeah. She give me money when I'm in need. She's using her. We already saw the entire post that West Virginia Butterfly put up that said she has given tons of money to them.
All around YouTube, and I'm here to confirm that I think it's a possibility that it's true. Now, as you can see with this breaking news, I'm wearing this shirt that says friends don't let friends.
Diva, that's going to be next. She is going to start using the LGBTQ community for funds. Okay? She already ripped off Kathy the friend. She did. She was paying her cell phone bill. She was keeping the electric on at Ben Hill Road. And soon, mark my words, we might have a new reality show. It's going to be called The Sister Wives of Ben Hill Road. But she's using this woman.
Friends do acid because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I do want to give full disclosure. As of me making this video, I have not A, contacted or called Candace, or B, confirmed the alleged munching of carpet. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, really to fastly catch you up, Candace posted on her community wall today on her channel that she's in love with a woman. Now, as I saw this, I couldn't.
She says she is in love with West Virginia Butterfly and considers her wife. Okie doke. Kimberly Mann said, who is talking? Pandrew? No, it's White Boy Radio. Someone said, who is Dawn dating? A woman named, her name's Karen. That's all I know. Sophia Petrillo. Cody Brown is looking for a new wife. Get on the choo-choo train. Can't. West Virginia Butterfly. Toot, toot. You'll get your own house and everything. You'll be on a TV show. Could you just imagine? Could you just imagine? Wow.
Couldn't help but scroll in the comments and do a little hawking. And I saw the woman that she said she was in love with. And on the post title, I clicked the avatar and went to her channel. With that being said, I've been seeing things all around YouTube be talked about, but just to confirm it, we have this from Daisy where Candace is on panel. Let's have a quick listen.
Yeah, West Virginia Butterfly is my that's my woman.
West Virginia Butterfly. That's my woman. That's my woman. She took it a step further and said, she's my wife.
Oh, what?
That's my girlfriend.
Now, there's a lot more to that, but I'm making a video, and just for receipts purposes, I wanted to catch people up who may not know. Now, people watching are probably like, oh, white boy's going to be mad. White boy's going to be doing cleanup. Or they say, oh, I'm the I do the protection, I'm the cleanup. All these ridiculous things, as if I can't just be an independent free thinker myself and look at Summer Wells' case and realize that there's a whole bunch of tragedy pimps on YouTube that I don't support, that don't tell the truth, or I can look at the case myself and come to my own conclusion. It can't be that.
Jack of all trades, how the hell did Can't get so many sugar mamas? I would like to know too. She must have a real strong game. Maybe it's when she takes the dentures out. I don't know what is going on. But she has said it over and over and over that Dawn is fine with this. She knows Dawn still loves her. She's Dawn's only woman, which is not true. And that he would love to have two women. Let me tell you what, that damn swap meet up there on Ben Hill Road, a lot of people thought Ernie was lying about it. No. These are sexual deviants.
That has to be everything else, right? So I'm directly talking basically to you people. So here's my thoughts on it. As much as you may think that I'm mad about this, I have.
And if I see one more Facebook from Taz Fu, which is Can't, that talks about being itchy down in the drawers, I'm gonna puke. You go clean that shit up, can't. A little pill will do you good. Okay? You go to what's called a gynecologist. You know, a few years ago, Dawn was talking about how she had a UTI and she was told at he called it the urgency center. It's an urgent care. And they told her because she was wiping the wrong way. Yeah, we don't put our poo-poo near our, good part. You know what I mean? We just don't do it. We had to witness her whole thing a few months ago where she couldn't poop. She made an entire video about it. Now, in the midst of the estrogen going on and everything that's going on, her daughter is missing.
Happen to tend to be on the approval side of this. And there's also another factor to this we'll discuss at the end.
Front to back, ladies. Front to back.
There's possibly relations with Dawn via YouTube as well. We'll get there. So for the people who are always, I can only imagine it now because I've been seeing it on YouTube. Oh my God, she's got a girlfriend. Why isn't she looking for Summer? As if like if this happens to be true, she can't be in love or she can't be happy. And as if she knows where to look at that, like every law enforcement agency in Tennessee.
Zach, men wipe a different way. Okay. But I promise if you have this conversation with your wife, she's going to look at you like you have a dick sticking out of your forehead. She's going to go, yes, of course, I know how to wipe. Zachy, I promise I do. Hence why you don't have to take me to the doctor because I got poo-poo in my vag.
Hasn't. For those people who are going to say those comments, what's that? Homophobic? What was that? LGBTQ plus? Ooh. We'll be calling managers. We'll be doing reporting. We'll be doing all that. Okay, we'll be doing all that. Ooh. This is just like you. How could you not enjoy it? Now, secondly, there was a whole bunch of moron YouTubers. Remember back to that point where I don't trust all these YouTubers that paint a narrative on the case? Well,
So be it. That's your opinion, white boy. Nobody needs to worry about your opinion. I'm not worried about yours. Hold on. Today's Karma's birthday. Karma Libra. Is today your birthday? Whose birthday is it? I hate when I miss a birthday. I'm still stuck on poo-poo and the hoo-hoo. Whose birthday is it today? Oh, it's tomorrow. Well, then we'll do that tomorrow. I don't want to jinx you. Okay, Wanda is our resident gynecologist. She said going to the back door to the front door will cause infection. Yes. Now, Don, he's his own gynecologist because he said he was having some issues downstairs, and he said that's the reason that Candace was only he was only giving her throat babies. These are high-class people, all right? I'm just telling you. I think it was June 17th, June 18th of 2021 when I said there's not going to be anyone that shows up in this case that is just a shining white knight for Summer. Not gonna happen. Forget about it. Not gonna find it. You're not gonna find one person. The one that did the best was probably Allie, making sure she was doing, washing their clothes, bringing them food, Everything else is depravity. We have guessed it. We have tried not to imagine it because, I mean, that's a disgusting thing to do. But it's all coming out in the wash now.
All of you were just telling the entire community that Candace was just shacked up with Rap and having a relationship, and Don wasn't going to be happy because she was living actually with Rap. All of you stood on it. I can remember 3 people on panel standing on it. What had happened? Boy, I thought I debunked you guys on my live, but holy shit, did you get this one wrong? I mean, this is like, I mean, which way do you want to take this? Now, not only did you get that way wrong, but I mean, I don't really know what to say about this, right? The fact of the matter is, Summer Wells is still missing. It doesn't matter if Candace picks a sausage or Candace licks a carpet. It doesn't really matter. Now,
Well, it does matter. I don't mean to disagree with White Boy Radio. It does matter. If she picks a sausage or licks a carpet, that's so flattering to everyone. Yeah, I couldn't imagine saying to my husband, "You're just a sausage to me." That is disgusting, to dehumanize someone. When you love someone, you are not loving just, you love everything about them. You're not just centered on one thing. Okay? So I'm going to disagree with White Boy Radio. It is a big deal because Candace is married to Don. She has 4 children with Don. 2 have been adopted. 1 is up for adoption. I did hear a lady on PG's live last night that said she's going to try to adopt Josie. Good. And you have a little girl that is missing under very suspicious circumstances.
I know a lot of you are probably, wondering, well, what does Don think about this? Does Don approve of this? I have news for you, okay? When it comes to Don, you guys already, if you've been paying attention to this, you have seen Prayer Garden desperately try to suck him off and basically...
No, Prayer Garden is not trying to get with him. I understand it's a joke to a lot of people. That's not what's going on.
Move in the beginning of this case. Then you have Cher sending nudes, butt naked pictures, right? For, I guess, in her ridiculous mind, because her husband took the photos, that Dom was going to do like some, hey.
Okay, the whole Cher nudes or whatever's been coming across Dawn's phone, to the married men in here, married ladies, what would your spouse do if somebody porn bombed them and they started getting pictures of things that are private parts? Okay? They would block him. They would say, "What a psycho." And this is absolutely gross. And then on the other hand, you're going to have a spouse going, "Why did someone think it was okay to send this to you?" So either way, shit's going to hit the fan. There's a block button for a reason. And some people really think it's cute to cross that boundary and say, oh, you want a picture? I got pictures for you. I've got something right here that might turn you on. Ew. No. 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 Kimberly Mann said, I'd tell and show my husband. Karma said, block him, mock him, and then block him. Hey Jude said, lesbians are not a new love for Can't. No, she's tried it before. No. Like I said, some people will try to cross a boundary when they think, the grass might be greener on the other side, and they think you're going to see something that you didn't ever see before, and you're going to go, wow, okay, no thanks. That's a little too much for me today. It's really no surprise to me that Can't would use yet another woman, because it's not the first time. You can't tell me she didn't get all hornballed up with Allie and with Sherry. Nope. Can't tell me that. Candace is what you call a trisexual. She'll try anything. She'll try anything. As long as they keep her in cigarettes and coin pusher money and R&R whiskey. Faith, you're exactly right. You read my mind. I was about to say it. Kathy, the friend, was pretty upset when Candace went back to Dawn. Yeah, she said that. Her words, you could tell she was brokenhearted. And she said she was upset that Candace went back to Dawn. Yeah. And I don't like when people make this debauchery sound like it's the most normal thing in the world.
Here's the admission of the guilt or whatever the hell was going through that small brain of hers. But not only that, there's been talk of Ernie Shell in regards to
Earn the Burn has nothing to do with it. Nothing. He's the one that spilled the beans on what's her name? Kathy. He's the one that spilled the beans on the Ben Hill swap meets. None of this is normal.
Candace as of lately. And this is very simple. Obviously, if Candace is a carpet muncher now, any
Classy.
women out there, to all my lesbos, shout out, you would want like a massive strap on. You would want dildos in your said situation.
Well, she had a bunch of them in her yard, so maybe that's what's going on. I don't know.
Why would you not talk to the plug? We have brought receipts for years now on Ernie Shell. He happens, okay, and I've already proved this, he happens to always have ginormous fluorescent pink dildos and massive black ones. For some reason, he likes the black dildos. I don't know why, right? But the thing about it is, as a woman, and if you're now munching carpet, why would you not talk to the plug? That's like the plug of dildos. But there's something that you don't know about. Prayer Garden, Cher, they're always hitting up Dawn. We may get a confession of Dawn here. I don't know if we will or not, but I can confirm that the last 3 months, Ernie Shell has been DMing Dawn and desperately wanting to suck him off. It's just getting like too much right now. It's just like, how many YouTubers are going to throw their buttholes at this guy and try to move in? It's just getting to be too much, people, and it's taking the focus off of the main thing, frankly. But I mean, let's keep it real and seriously. But it's out of control, and there's probably going to be DMs. Hope to God I don't have to do another video saying Don came out of the closet, but I think we're safe there. But the focus with Candace and this carpet munching situation, I just don't understand really how it moves the throttle in any way. But if everyone else is going to report on it, then I might as well get my video in too. Now, I probably can be the one to confirm.
Okay. Wow. Obviously, this is for 18 and over, and it's only going to get worse when you hear Candace. There's such a thing as comedy, a joke. When you make a joke about something, okay? And people know you're joking. All right? That's the truth. They know you're joking. When you straight up lie, then you might have a problem. Okay? Now, I would give a reference to lying and how people can get in trouble, but I don't want to get in trouble again because too many people were upset with me because I spoke about Charlie Kirk, and I just thought it was a horrible thing that happened to him. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump in the deep end. Okay, so the whole thing with Jimmy Kimmel, okay, we all know that we have a president that just beep, 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 beep. He just talks all the time. He has no checkout register, okay? None. When someone is telling a joke, normally everyone gets the joke. But when they spin it a different way, then it's considered defamation and slander. Ernie has not been messaging Dawn asking to on anything. And if he had, White Boy would have put it up. White Boy would have put it up and he would have shown it. True story, because he's done it before. When he has the facts, he brings the facts. This is meant to be inflammatory.
Or deny, but frankly, I'm enjoying it. I kind of want Candace to be gay for a little bit because it's just, why not? Why not? I mean, I don't know. Anti-LGBTQ? We're looking and we're writing names down, and we'll be reporting, calling managers and all that. So the news of the day is Candace is munching carpet. You heard it on panel. You're seeing it on YouTube. Again, I have not confirmed or denied, but I will say this before I get off. On a serious note, on the panel, I heard some talk about this guy Raff, and that guy is a scumbag. Just want to go ahead and say that. And I think that for everybody who thinks...
Okay, he's talking about Ernie. Ernie's a scumbag. That's his opinion. But what he said before was a total lie. Big difference. And yes, we have freedom of speech. If we didn't, we would be in jail for what we say. Big difference.
That I always agree with the Wells on every single thing that they do. That is the furthest thing from the truth. Sometimes it's okay to disagree. You know what I mean? I have no clue who Candace's girlfriend is or boyfriend is. I don't care. I probably could have made a video with confirmation of is she with the lady or not. I have no clue, nor do I care. I think it's ridiculous that so many people do care, right? So I will make a video clowning about it. You know what I mean? Because it's crazy, and people, I don't understand why people are so worried about it. It's wild. I will tell you to share some Wells photo out there because that is important, and we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, For right now, people, Candace is gay, full on, out the closet, licking carpets, all that. So all these YouTubers that have said that she's shacking up with rap, boy, did you blow that one out. How are you going to get out of this? Are you going to apologize? Double down? You know, if you lie about that little situation, what?
Yeah, no one's getting out of this. Just let Candace do her own talking because we know exactly what happened. There has been such a spiraling moment, and even Can't can read the room. So over the summer, the new investigator with the TBI, Josh Milton, said, the TBI has yet to find evidence concluding that Summer was abducted or that she ran away. Now remember, back in the spring, she confided in Jinkies and said she was really worried. And yes, I have seen the paperwork. She was really worried about an essay charge. Again, who in here would be concerned about a charge like that? Wouldn't happen. Wouldn't happen, wouldn't happen, wouldn't happen. Then we get to this. Ronnie Lawson stepping down. Then she's doing the boot scoot boogie to go be with West Virginia Butterfly.
Only if you want to help me start again, PayPal. Only if you want to help me start again.
Now, this was from a long time ago because she loves games and she especially loves the Facebook games because she loves attention. What are the 5 truths about Candace she's taken for granted? Is she nice to everyone? Is she understanding? Is she generous? Or does she keep secrets? Let's read that again. What are the 5 truths about Candace? Is she nice to everyone? Is she taken for granted? Is she an understanding person? Is she a generous person? Or does she keep secrets? What is your answer? There we go. Rhodes 2025. Secrets. Secrets diva. She keeps secrets. Tinky Tink, a new YouTube member, said secrets and lies. Okie Folky, member for 32 months. Girl, love you. Secrets big time. Secrets big time. Jody, secrets. Yes. Bridget, keeps secrets. Woo! Secrets and lies. Secrets and lies. For once, the YouTube game makes sense. Okay, so after all of this, we hear this from Jinkies, which knocked my socks off. Didn't surprise me. I wasn't expecting to hear it out loud.
I mean, how would you all feel if somebody looked at you and said, they're accusing us of molesting our kids?
Pay attention to who doesn't reply. Candace was pissed that Jinkies put this out in the universe.
I mean, how would you all feel if somebody looked at you and said, they're accusing us of molesting our kids and beating them? I mean, how would you all feel if somebody looked at you and said, they're accusing us of molesting our kids and beating them?
Now, if you listen to Jinky's tone of voice, it was very matter of fact. Very matter of fact. It was not, like, can you believe anybody would accuse Candace and Dawn of SA and beating their kids? She was very calm. She had, and no one knows if she went to Ellie or not. That's not our business. I know, but we don't need to judge her without knowing. That's harmful. That's a very harmful behavior to jump without knowing. We don't know what all she sent in. And that is for law enforcement. Okay? Something's welling up, no pun intended. Now let's get to our breaking news. My goodness, this is from Crazy Crime Critters on the Farm. Here is your breaking news. Woo! By now, it's probably old news. And Daisy, if you want to strike me, do it, because you've already got a false strike on your channel. You know it, and I know it. If you want to deny it, I will put out what YouTube sent me. Okay? You tried it before when you knew exactly what you said. I have no beef with you. I would never take medical advice from you. I would never take weight loss tips from you. But if you want to strike me for using this, you go right ahead. Or you can go on your show tonight and go, Brooks, you stole my content. Brooks, you're such a child. Brooks, you're such a child. Fair use of copyrighted work stated in U.S. copyright law for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship. Who wants a scholarship or research? So, moo about it.
I don't know you. I can't. I got form bomb last time I let somebody up, but I didn't know.
Why are people sending Daisy dick pics? She's always saying, when someone's backstage she doesn't like, she's always saying they're porn bombing her. Why are all these people lined up to show their privates to Daisy? What is going on? Okay, Jim Terry used to try it around here because he thinks he's funny, and he went around. He went away. But yeah, no one is lining up to do that to Daisy. I don't believe it. Look who's back. Back again. It's my friend JTB. Everybody put in chat. JTB is in the house. OG, quit. Get off the computer. I've missed you so much, JTB. Everybody, JTB is back. Look at that. Brooks, love you, girl. Love you too, JTB. Tinky Tink said, hadn't heard that name in a while. I know. Oh, she's back. JTB is in the house. JTB is in the house. Common sense true crime. I feel the fact that Candace is bisexual isn't a huge surprise. No, it's trisexual. She'll try anything. Holly, if you brought her to your house and you turned a bar stool over and you went in the other room to take something out of the oven, she'd be sitting on any of the legs, okay? She'd be bobbing up and down. No, 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 no. Don't worry about that. I'm talking anything, all right? Anything. Not safe around plants, not safe around animals, not safe around kids, not safe around furniture, not safe around neighbors. No. Holy hell.
What's up, King Can?
What's up, King Can?
What are you doing, Betty?
Just laying here doing a live stream. What are you doing?
Jody H said, hide your bar stools and doorknobs. You know, I never thought about a doorknob. Wow. Okay. Hang on. I got to put JTB back as a moderator. Give me a second. All right. Hold on. Retro Girl said, not as are around a bar stool. You want me to private message you, Retro Girl? Leslie said, I'm invisible. I feel like it. No, girlfriend, people are talking to you. We all love you, Leslie. You know, they have those. Well, hello, Green Eyes. How are you? I'm glad you're a new member. I really am. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I know you had some questions for me, and I'm going to answer one right now. And I'm going to tell you something right now. There is no hard feelings. And I want you to hang with me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drop the link to see if you want to come in. Okay? Because we are very happy you are here. I mean, very happy. I just have to find something really quick. I'm not as quick as some people. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. I'll find it in a second. Let's get to this.
Just laying here watching a movie.
Oh, okay. Well, is your foot hurting you again too?
No, my foot's okay.
Is your foot hurt in the heel part of your foot?
No, Donnie's is.
My heel
So
is.
we have to pray for Donnie and yours.
Okay, because my foot has been. I can't hardly walk on my heel.
Does anyone honestly believe that Can't is going to pray for Daisy's heel? No, I mean, I really have a question. Now, Daisy's supposed to start a new job next week. totally off topic. I did send her an email, whether she got it or not. If it's gout, the best thing to do is eat cherries. I know it sounds crazy, but it does work. But old can't going to the church and sitting at the altar going, oh, I gotta pray for Donnie's foot and I gotta pray for Miss Daisy's too. She didn't give a rat's ass. She didn't care. She don't give a fuck.
Doctor mentioned maybe sciatica.
Yeah, he said it was coming from a nerve in my back.
And he didn't want to give you a shot?
No, because he wants me to get insurance, basically. That's something I can't do if I can't work.
It's an ugly circle.
What?
It's an ugly circle. You can't have this if you don't have that.
I know. And
Like-
so,
Oh, he should have given you a shot.
I know. I'm supposed to start a new job next week, and I don't know how
I'm really confused why she doesn't have insurance. I mean, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of insurance. Medicaid, if she doesn't have a job, that's easy. Her husband has a job. Why is she not on his insurance? Hold on. Hold on. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. I was waiting for you to come on. Today is Broken Goth Doll's 60th birthday. Everyone, put your hands together and sing as loud as you can because I absolutely adore this woman. Girl, you are so special and you have been around forever and a day. Don't ever think that that is forgotten. You know, you are so appreciated, not just on your birthday, but every day. So thank you for being born. Broken Goth Doll said, you play piano beautifully at Crime Lines and Lies. You know what? I actually won first place in a piano contest. Yep, I was in 3rd grade. I did. It was a big deal in my family. Yeah, I had a blue ribbon and everything. All right, so Green Eyes. Green Eyes, are you in here? First, let's tell everyone hello. Not hello, but let's thank Kimberly Mann for gifting Crime Lines and Lies memberships. Okay, Green Eyes, just so you know, this is all in fun. I know that you had a post up wanting to know who OJ is. So this is who my cat OJ truly is. And you all can figure out who is OJ really.
I would not want to be that fishy. I would not want to be that fishy. Oh, OJ, you won. You won. Is he coming back to get the fishy? We're going to take a nap.
OJ, those are for Daddy. Oh, what is
Thank you to my kitty. Daddy's trying to get her healthy. Oh, and Greg, those won't help. Those won't hurt you. Oh, thank goodness my kitty got a snack.
They smell like hell.
Oh, they smell like hell? Okay. Well, I mean, you made it sound like somebody put, Candace's twat in your face, but go ahead.
Pretty much smells probably, if I was to imagine, yeah, that's disgusting.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure you can work through it.
Oh.
Oh, now my kitty he's got to eat it.
And I get idiot of the week because Green Eyes said, very pretty kitty. I'm a dog mom. So I guess I'm going to go make myself a t-shirt, and big apologies go to Green Eyes, who's a new YouTube member. I feel like such an asshole, and I hope you accept my apology. Better go print myself. Hey Jude, already noticed the different spelling. Print myself a t-shirt. I'm gonna have to. Green Eyes, the real Green Eyes says, you're not, it's okay. Someone else has my name also. Well, either way, we got to see the OJ video. All right, let's get back to Candace's big confession.
I'm going to do it.
Ah.
uh
Ah. How about going to, like, you guys see in the city here, we have like clinics.
huh.
I mean, you wait.
I really wish this chick would quit talking. Daisy doesn't need insurance advice. She's a nurse, correct? Daisy's a nurse. She knows how to get insurance. She knows the insurance exchange. She knows all of this. She doesn't need this woman telling her to go to a free clinic and wait for 8 to 10 hours. What the hell is going on? Look at all the things Daisy has done at the hospital. I mean, didn't she take a guy that was supposed to have like a double lung replacement outside because his blood pressure was low, and she took him outside where all the nurses smoke, and she brought him outside and she let him smoke a cigarette to bring his blood pressure up so he could have his surgery? Didn't she do all of that? Something about how she was in a surgical room about something. She said something about babies that had, she said AIDS, which is crazy. I think you mean, a baby could be born with HIV. I mean, that could be a possibility. Things have changed. I mean, she's done everything in the hospital. And I mean everything. She hurt her back because she was lifting patients out of the bed, because I guess they don't have a lift in those hospital beds where she looked at. And the so-called nurse has zero idea what's going on with her own freaking heel. Okay. And she's got a woman telling her how to get insurance. Fuck my life.
A long time. Probably wait 8 to 10 hours to be.
Sounds like a great deal to me.
But they're real doctors and everything. And
well, I would hope they would be real doctors, but Daisy said she can't sit there that long.
Yeah.
And they'll do it.
Well, good. I hope so. Thank you, Wisconsin Mama, for buying that hat for me. That helps support my channel.
What's a fucking Carhartt gonna do for your channel?
Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do something, Marita. I don't know.
Yeah, because I suffer from sciatica on top of RSD, and I have it on both sides now. Used
Are
to
you
just
able to
be on my
walk?
left side, and it hurts like a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I can't walk,
I
and
wish they'd give me a boot or something just to help me.
Hold on. Terry said, well, I'm not trying to make this a Daisy show, but I thought Daisy fell and tripped over something in the room, and that's how she hurt her back. And that Daisy worked in the area where babies were born. I heard that too, but I heard she also said that she hurt her back by lifting a patient out of the bed. I heard that years ago when Candace was on her show. Faith Brooks, do we have confirmation that TBI was down checking the driveway indeed at the shed? Only what Dawn said. TBI hasn't said anything.
Walk. Because I ain't able to even walk. It's pain just to get up and go to the bathroom.
do you ice it up?
Well, holy fuck. I mean, you got to be in a world of damn hurt when it hurts to get up to go to the bathroom. Now, I don't know if you guys remember a couple of years ago, true story, okay? True story. We had these pots when we lived at, not pots that had tomato plants in them, okay? And I was moving them around for them to get, sunshine and things. Well, it messed up my shoulder. Okay, it did hurt to go to the bathroom. You know why? Because it was my right shoulder. I didn't even realize how important shoulders were until I hurt my shoulder. Terry said, I can understand that lifting a patient. I've never heard her say that. No, I mean, no one lifts a patient in the hospital. No, they have what's called lifts to get them out. If you've ever been in the hospital, you know. You can adjust the bed.
Every time you put it up, ice it.
I put lidocaine. It's not really swelled. It's no more than what it is.
Lidocaine don't do crap.
Where did she get lidocaine? Hang on. I'm going to ask Angel something real quick. Ange, I'm getting way off topic, but I need to know. Hold on. Where would she get lidocaine? Don't you have to inject that? Or did she get something topical to put? Oh, lidocaine patches. Never mind. Okay.
Lidocaine patch.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
Robert, I think you too.
What you been doing tonight, Kim? What?
Just watching. I've been watching Wednesday Addams Family thing.
Is it the new movie they got?
Yeah, it's called Wednesday. Yeah.
Wednesday? Well, you've
It's a
been doing.
series.
Yes,
Marita?
music movies. I did catch the Eagles, and I turned it off before the second half, and I should have kept it on, I guess.
Oh,
Go Birds! Go Birds!
I will, Sleuthy, I will. So, Lordy mercy, it's crazy. What have y'all
Hey,
been
Daisy,
doing?
I need to talk to you in private later.
Okay. Look, just message me. Did you see what old Cray Cray put on her post?
Which cray cray?
The one that came in here the other night trying to start she's.
Oh, no, I didn't see that. I missed it, I guess.
Evidently, she said that that she'd been talking to a detective and that I've been reporting y'all to the TBI. I just put a eye roll in her comments because she's wanting attention and I'm not giving it to her.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna name no names, but some YouTube person called me at 4:00 in the morning this morning. I blocked her ass.
Well, she didn't block her. It was Prayer Garden because she added her as a friend on Facebook. Prayer Garden showed everything last night. And Can't said, hey, B, like B-E, like be kind, be nice, that type of stuff. I think she was trying to actually give an insult, but she didn't do it. So Prayer Garden tried to call her. Now, some people said, oh, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. But Prayer Garden did call her. She did. She said it. And in the midst of all this, remember, Summer is missing.
Was it the same one?
No, it was PG.
PG called you? How'd she get your number?
Yeah, she called me on my new freaking, because I went and I made a new Facebook account on my tablet.
Uh-huh.
And she decided she was gonna call me at like 2 or 4 in the morning.
What?
And I never answered it. Yeah, I got the freaking thing. I can send it to you, the picture of it.
How do you
She was
know?
on the load or eating her brownies.
She leave you a message?
Yeah, she called me. The sissy Bible bitch called me.
Wow. She really thinks
Yeah,
that
let me see if I can send it to you, Daisy. Hold on, give me a minute.
Okay.
I'm a little slow when it comes to technology.
Oh, it's all right. I am too. Wow.
Now that's something.
She will stop at nothing.
What a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of all people.
Yeah, she will stop at nothing.
She's a weirdo.
She is a weirdo.
Here it is. I just sent you the message. Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
That's a good way to put it, Laurie.
Oh, that's her, Sissy Bible. She got me blocked. She's gonna record your ass. Where'd she go? She gonna record Candace. She gonna call and record her. Like she
I don't know why people call. I don't know.
Just so she could record. That's content for her. It's content.
That woman's just
I can't
crazy.
believe that she really thought that Candace was going to answer the phone.
She's batshit crazy. She's very drunk. I think she drinks during her whole show. Don't you see I see the sea change in her. It starts out slow, and then there's a whole change in her after an hour or so, where she's cursing up a storm and saying mean things about everybody. I mean, everybody and anybody. Mother Teresa. I mean, anybody. And I don't understand it.
Look, these people need to get to brass tacks. If not, we're going to do a show called Pot Meets Kettle. I mean, really.
Did she leave you a message, Can?
No, she just tried to call me.
She gonna try to get you on the phone so she could record you.
Oh, I would call her back.
I would have probably called her back. No, because Candace.
No.
Yeah, she'd end up cussing.
I don't mean to cuss like that, honestly.
No, it's all right. It's fine.
Well, I don't want you to get striked either, you know?
Yeah, but it has to be pretty bad before they do something like that, though. But there were two strange people trying to come up on my panel that I was not going to let up.
That's probably pretty hard.
Yeah, Miss Popular was getting porn bombed. Really. Okay. Really. Okay. You know, and investigator Daisy is the one that went live and said that Kylie Rodney's body had been found in Arizona because she ran with some crazy comment on Facebook.
No, one was a man. But the last time I let a man like that up on my panel, I got porn bombed.
It was probably what's his name, Ronald.
Maybe. It could be. I'm surprised he ain't trying to willy his way over here in this live stream tonight.
It probably
such a
has
good
really
son.
his way over already.
Huh?
He probably going by something else now.
Probably. If you see some troll in here, it's probably him. I just think that he was the one that went in that other live under Diamond's name. I think it was him.
Hmm.
Yeah, somebody went into another live under Diamond's name and said some pretty stupid shit and tried to start trouble and everything.
You're kidding.
No.
You know, is there
People are
not,
devil.
is there not better things in life to do?
No.
I can think of 80 million things to do ahead of doing something like that.
I know, but there is people that all they do is sit on the internet all day looking for people to fight with. I got a life. I can't stay on here all the damn time.
If I want
had-
to fight, I'll
Right,
call one
none
of
of
my
us can.
siblings up.
Yeah.
Shit,
I
none
can't-
of us can sit on the internet all the time like that.
Huh?
I said none of us can sit on the internet like that all day.
I know. I don't watch any of this stuff. I heard
I
this
don't
and
watch
that.
it either.
I try not to.
No. Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Mama.
I just
Shit, Candace is going to be PJ's content. PG's content. Shit, Candace is PG's content every night.
Yeah, really.
It'll be called What is Candace Hiding? She did not answer the phone.
there ain't no freaking news. I'm always the content for that bitch.
It's every night. It's Candace is PG's content.
Why did she get a new phone number called TBI?
What, Ilyanka? I'm right here, baby. Ilyanka said, Brooks, did you ask me a question? Ilyanka said 80 million thoughts of things to do and somehow not a single thing got done. I know the feeling, girlfriend. I know the feeling. At Brooks, can't sticking up for a RSO. Disgusting. Well, I get that, but I mean, you can see who sticks up for can't. Do you want the list? Do you have all day of the people that have stuck up for Dawn and Candace? I mean, do you want the list of people that watched the abuse and knew about it? That went to the swap meets? Andy, Jody, Laura, Fred, Allie, Jose, Andrew, Cam, Allie. You have Ziggy that takes up for Fred. All she says is, well, Fred said. Chasing truth. I can't even tell you all the people that have taken up for their deviant Sodom and Gomorrah behavior. If someone did not question them in the beginning, so be it. So be it. Not everyone in the beginning thought they did something wrong, and that is A-okay. But as time went on, and especially when facts come out like this, TBI has yet to find evidence concluding that Summer was abducted or that she ran away. That one chick, Lisa K. Ruitz, Hope Kaiser. I mean, you name them. You name them.
I know. Well, according to Sherry, I call TBI all the time. I told her
Wow,
she
really?
said, yeah, she posted it on her thing. You want me to show you what she put? I put eye roll. I don't want to give her clout. That's the only thing. Yeah, she said, yeah,
What's up, Innocent? What's up?
there's Innocent.
Innocent asked me something.
See, exactly. Susan said I gave them the benefit of the doubt until the prank call. There's nothing wrong with that. But as things started unfolding and the psychics got out of the way, because some people really trusted the psychics in many, many cases. And again, that's A-OK. It has nothing to do with the evidence and what law enforcement does. But after the prank call and after the things she said to Chris McDonough, a lot of people started lifting one eyebrow, going, what?
Let me see. She recently added mods. Oh, she's talking about you. Oh, she said, I have been a mod for Candace a long time. I've always asked people to keep comments respectful in her community page and her chat.
Yeah.
Were removed along with Ava.
Yeah, I didn't mean to remove you, Innocent. There's just a lot of people that I had to remove, and I didn't mean to remove you.
Oh, Linda, that's probably what it is. Plantar fasciitis, I think, too.
Oh man, I have a belly laugh. Look at her. She sounds like she's Howard Stern or something. Oh, I just had to remove a lot of people because I'm so popular on my channel. So I had to make some business decisions. You know, I had a board meeting and I had to sit down and decide what's the best for my brand. Even though I'm not monetized, but on the back end of it, I grift the F out of everyone.
On my foot. I'm glad I don't watch these bitches. I don't know. Paragarden probably had me on her tongue last night. It's a wonder she don't have Day on her tongue all every night.
It's a World War III.
You and your sister constantly.
Yeah.
And it's not like I listen to her. I'll be blowing through something and I'll hear it and I'll be she's at it again.
Day.
Did you ever see the movie Beetlejuice?
I did.
I love that
years
movie.
ago when I was a kid.
I love that movie.
All right. Well, do you remember the secretary where smoke came out her neck?
Yeah.
Every time I think of PJ, that's who I think of, that woman.
You think of that woman on the
smoking and the smoke come out her neck. You know, and I think, yeah, there's PG for you.
She smokes like a freight train.
Oh my God! Between that and
All right,
I don't know what
I'm fixing to go do some.
Not your business if she smokes. Not your business. You know why? Because she pays for it herself. She's not hitting people up left and right saying, I need money for cigarettes. I need money for cigarettes. I need money for cigarettes. Can someone send me some money for cigarettes? I felt horrible for Candace's daughter that she gave up in Wisconsin due to, well, I guess, neglect and endangerment in her son. Okay, so she reached out to her And her daughter, Candace Floodden, said that when she wouldn't give Candace money for cigarettes, she told her to F off and never call her again. So that's the maternal instinct we're dealing with.
On corrupt shit on my channel. I love y'all.
Gonna do some more.
Right.
Do some more
Just
corrupt.
wait and find out. I'll do some more corrupt shit. I'll be back.
Okay. Are you gonna really do it?
Oh, I have already started the mission.
Oh, Wisconsin Mom, and I love
Yeah.
that movie.
Did you see what was posted on your channel? Was that you that
Yeah,
done that?
I posted that. Yeah.
Oh, I thought Donnie did.
I did. That was me, baby.
I thought, well, Donnie's got on her YouTube.
Here we go. All right. Here we go.
And posted a love thing.
No, that's my bitch.
That's my bitch. Oh, it's not Valentine's Day yet, but feels like it. I can smell it. I can smell it.
Oh Lord.
Hey, that's my bitch. I'll fuck her every day.
Who are you talking about?
A West Virginia butterfly.
Who is that?
I'll explain later, Daisy.
Okay. I thought that was Dawn.
No,
on there.
no. Oh God.
I think West.
If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. That's my bitch. That's my bitch. Took me quite a while to get through this because I kept thinking, if this is a joke, I'm super disgusted. If it's the truth, I'm even more disgusted because Summer is missing. Okay? GTB said, I've been out too long. I have no idea what these lunatics have been doing. I'll just give you the short and curlies because that seems to be all Candace knows about. She is now a lesbian and she's living with another woman and she is in a hot and heated love affair with West Virginia Butterfly. And Dawn has a girlfriend named Karen. I'm not giving out her last name. And that's how they live. And soon Candace thinks that her and West Virginia Butterfly are going to move on the hill and they're all going to be sister wives. They might be taking applications soon. I mean, like when they did the NDAs and people all signed that stuff that, Tim Mullins printed out, get in line. Everyone has a turn.
We'll talk later about it.
Okay. I was going to start saying because I thought she come in here sometimes too. Hey, Mama.
Oh, she might be in here.
Yeah, somebody comes in here under West Virginia Butterfly.
She's been on your panel, Daisy.
Baby,
yeah, West Virginia Butterfly is my woman. That's my woman.
If Hallmark could get this voice, those cards you get on Valentine's Day, and you open it up, and you can record it. Could you imagine getting that card out of the mail? That's my woman. That's my woman.
PJ. That's who I think of. That woman
You think that woman on the
smoking and the smoke come out her neck. And I think, yeah, there's PG for you.
she smokes like a freight train.
Oh my God! Between that and
All right,
don't know what the hell
I'm fixing to go do some more corrupt shit on my channel. I love y'all.
You gonna do some more
Right.
what? Do some more
Just wait
corrupt?
and find out. I'll do some more corrupt shit. I'll be back.
Okay. Are you gonna really do it?
Oh, I have already started the mission.
Oh, Wisconsin Mom, and I love that movie.
Did you see what was posted on your channel? Was that you that
Yeah,
done that?
I posted that. Yeah.
Oh, I thought Donnie did.
I did. That was me, baby.
I thought, well, Donnie's got on her YouTube and posted a love thing.
No, that's my bitch.
Oh Lord.
Hey, that's my bitch. I'll fuck her every day.
Who are you talking about?
A West Virginia butterfly.
Who is that?
I'll explain later, David.
Okay. I thought that was Dawn.
No,
Oh, man.
no. Oh God.
I think
We'll talk later about it.
Okay. I said, let's start saying, because I thought she come in here sometimes too. Hey, Mama.
Oh, she might be in here.
Yeah, somebody comes in here under West Virginia butterfly.
Mirror butterfly. Mirror butterfly. Because I got a link for you and I'd love to talk to you. Because I have a feeling you're getting your eyes gouged out, because I have a feeling every time you're having phone sex with Can't, you're getting gouged for money. And I have a feeling your screen is probably cracked by the pictures she's sending you. Just a feeling.
How's the baby
doing? Yeah, West Virginia butterfly is my woman. That's my woman.
Uh-oh, what?
That's my girlfriend.
Candace pulling my leg.
No, that's my girlfriend. West Virginia butterfly is my girlfriend.
You mean friend?
No, that's my girlfriend. That's my wife.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, I ain't pulling you.
That's her wife. That's what she says. That's my wife. If you missed the beginning of the show, I'll put it up. Hang on. Give me a second. I'll come back to this. Hold on. Post from Can. I miss my old lady. Can't wait to be back with you soon. Love you, West Virginia butterfly. You're so sexy. Can't wait to hold you again. I don't know who Intuition is, but she asked, what, does she have a 14-year-old son you're grooming? Carolyn said, Can, you surprise me, everyone. When a woman is in a relationship with a man and he's abusive, they usually leave and get with someone who will treat them better. Because I have done that myself, and I've always said that a woman treats other women better. But I know some people have opened relationships. Can's talking about that. And by the way, we're not shaming anybody by what relationships they're in, okay? Someone named Kylie said, nobody gives a toot, no biggie being gay today. West Virginia Butterfly said, we had a great time being together. I miss you already. I can't wait to come back. It may be sooner than later. I'm glad you finally came out about a relationship. I love you. She said, I love you too. Someone wants to know who's removing the comments. Bella Nova said, Candace, is this some kind of prank? And she said, nope. West Virginia Butterfly said, this is real, true love. Then she says, good night, honey. I love you. I don't know what this is. And then, of course, you know, the unchurched lady said, I wish you all happiness, all this stuff. What is this? Oh, something about summer. Okay, that would be more important. So if you go to the beginning, you'll see everything. Okay? No, she's not with Dawn.
Your leg?
Did you jump the shark?
I jumped the shark.
You're joking.
I come out the closet with blue hollers.
You come out of the closet?
I come out the closet.
Are you serious or you just pulling my damn leg?
I'm being dead serious.
You got a woman now?
Yeah, baby.
Candace?
Daisy's about to lose her shit because she feels like she's the last in the loop. Okay? And so if you go to West Virginia, you go to her page on YouTube, it says, and this is public, I'm not doxing anyone. I mean, I know her name, I'm not putting it out. She says, a year ago, I miss you, sissy, but heaven has a beautiful angel. And I'm going to assume West Virginia Mama is the one that doesn't have the oxygen on. And then, of course, she's the one a year ago that says, miss you, Candace. And then, of course, she put all this up about the uppers and how she knows so much more. I just hope that the kids are safe. That's all I'm going to say. And damn those people that have been taking care of Dawn and Candace instead of doing the right thing. And these people know who they are.
This
Are
is
you
taking a turn.
pulling my leg?
Well, women can do it so much better.
Who?
This is
I said
taking
women
a
can
turn.
do it so much better than men can.
I guess. Have you met her in person?
Oh, yeah, baby.
What is Donnie going to say about that?
Oh, yeah, baby. She goes, oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. I've met her in person.
Oh, he's cool with it.
Don is cool with it. Well, Don fucked a poodle. So, of course, he's cool with it.
This is getting clipped.
Candace, you're pulling my leg, girl.
No, I ain't pulling nobody's leg.
You are really in a relationship with a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you not see my post on YouTube?
I thought that was Donnie that posted
Never
that.
floats your boat.
No. That was me, honey.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy,
You want to stay calm. Cinderella man.
you know, if you're happy and you're not pulling my leg,
I'm the cooter brown. Oh, Purple Rain.
Notice who's being quiet? Jinkies. Because Jinkies is the one that's been spilling all the beans about what Candace said about how she's afraid of getting SA charges.
man.
Wisconsin mama said, "Oh boy, Kansas, you're gonna be making the YouTube greatest."
Boy, did you just
Exactly.
clip. That's a lot of clipping right there.
We've got 1,000 clips. We're going to be on it tonight. We've got a
Why is it so wrong for a woman to love a woman?
I mean,
Well, I love Uli. I love Ange. I love Susan. But I don't want to watch him pee.
if that's how you feel, I mean, that's up to you, Candace, if you feel that way.
Hell, you know.
Hey, Carolyn, I saw your comment, and I'm not shaming you or anything. I'm just wondering what you think about this. I'm going to put the link down. Hang on, that's the wrong link. Because you gave somewhat of a testimonial to Candace, and I saw she didn't say anything to you. Daisy is shocked.
I don't feel that way.
Well, I don't know because I don't know.
I'm tired of these fucking men assholes.
She said she's tired of these fucking men assholes, even though she left Dawn for rap, and then she hooked up with West Virginia Butterfly. Now, as we remember, when Dawn was in jail, she was trying to get with Ernie. She was trying to get with Benny. She was on an app called Plenty of Fish, and she was with a guy named Sunshine 420, and he took her out for catfish, but she didn't have her teeth, and she couldn't eat the tartar sauce because she said it was white and sticky, which just about made me shit my pants. So she ate the catfish with mustard. And I kept saying, I hope Sunshine 420 does not have kids. I mean, I think she needs to worry about her 1,000,005 problems as opposed to getting her groove on.
I guess. How is Don gonna feel about all that, though? That's what I want to know.
Look, I'm jumping the ship.
Jump the shark.
Well,
She said, well, I'm jumping the ship. No, he rolled you down the hill because he's got Karen living with him. So you better calm down, Can't.
I don't know if I believe you or not. I don't know, Candace, if you're shitting me or not shitting me. I'm walking this thing.
Daisy.
Huh?
Daisy, how can Candace say she's your friend if she's talking to Rap after everything he has done?
She was in a tent with him. True story. If you go to Monday's show, you'll see it.
You know what? Fuck you, bitch. Don't you talk about Rap because I'm gonna fuck you off.
Rap.
Interesting behavior. Can't. If you talk about Rap, I'm gonna fuck you up. Okie doke. I'm scared.
I don't care about Rap. I mean, I'm not.
Man, no. She needs to get the fuck off. No, I'm gonna fuck.
Who said that? Tiger woman. Don't come in here and get her aggravated, y'all.
Quietly.
Like,
No.
I don't hate Rap. I don't have. He's apologized.
You should. You should. Because you said he was following you around the Walmarts when you were in your scooter, and he was taking videos of you, and he came by your house in Hurling, Kentucky. Rap is the one that said you lost those 40 chickens. You should be mad at Rap. He's the one that got in your back chat because he got your StreamYard link and recorded everything you said to Brandy Neal. And when I put it out publicly, you struck me. And then what happened? Daisy, you got a false strike on your channel.
To what he's done to me, and I dropped the charges on Rap. And like, Candace can be friends with me if she wants to. Candace, if she wants to be friends with somebody, that's not my business. That's just how I feel about it. You know?
Y'all need to leave him the fuck alone for real. I'll go the fuck off about it.
But are you pulling my leg, Can?
No, Daisy, I'm for real.
You know, Daisy's going to be up all night now.
I mean, I don't know, because
Jinkies is not saying a word. I understand some people have been saying some horrible things about Jinkies, but they don't know what she has done privately.
you know, she jokes a lot.
Women better than men?
What about Donnie?
What about him?
Well, I guess. Is Donnie okay with all this?
He's cool in the gang.
Daisy, a man's biggest want in life is 2 women at one time.
Woo! Woo! Could you just imagine? Okay. So this lady is on Daisy's panel. And she is saying, even though you're married, can't, and you have a missing daughter and children that are, well, 2 have been adopted. 1 is waiting for adoption. You have 2 children that were taken by the state of Wisconsin. They're acting like this is A-okay. Thank you so much, Yelva. You are the absolute best. Thank you so much for the super sticker. And Daisy is just sitting there dumbfounded, like she's trying to figure out how the geography works.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I don't
That
know.
is their dream.
I guess. I mean,
At this point, I feel really bad for Daisy because I'm sure she's blushing because the lady on her panel, who should not be on her panel, is saying, oh, men want 2 women at one time. Goodness.
Why men love lesbians.
Every man wants 2 women in their life.
I can barely hear you. Are you got something over your? I can barely hear you, Can. Have you got your?
Over your mouth.
Died, so I have to talk closer to the phone.
There you go.
Funny.
I mean,
Cinderella man.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, Can. Whatever floats your boat. Like, if you're
sunshine, I don't know.
I like turned on both, so I can't. I mean, whatever they do is their business, I guess. You know.
Well, damn, why is everybody mad? Because, I mean,
Who's mad?
Who's mad?
And
Donnie
dogs get
loves
mad.
me
People
and
get
loves
angry.
the woman.
Donnie loves you, Candace. That he does.
I know he does.
I mean,
Sunshine can't handle you.
But fuck, he
okay,
loves this other
Mama
bitch
Boy.
too. I gotta love this other bitch too.
Well, I mean,
Okay, this is beyond something. Now, let's go over other missing children's cases. All Candace does Auntie Sherry. Auntie Sherry. No, it has she. You cannot be my biatch wife. LOL, I can't help it. Yeah, these people don't love anyone. And I feel bad for anyone that fell for them hook, line, and sinker. I do. I feel horrible for them. Thank you so much, Kat. What are you doing? Putting more money in here. You are the best. Thank you so much. This whole thing is sick, 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 and beyond sick. I think about the scene in Old School when the dudes were wrestling in the KY jelly. These people lose children and move about their happy way. They do. They don't care. The most natural instinct anyone can have is to take care of their home and especially their children. Candace has neither of those instincts. But as she said, don't judge anyone for the way they were raised. They're not being wrong. She said it's just what comes natural to them. Super duper. I get part of that. Not going to lie, I do. However, child neglect is not natural to anyone. Endangerment is not natural to anyone. SA, if her fears are true, just to even say it. I mean, if you want to be open about yourself, put in here, like, what is your fear? Fear of heights, fear of water, fear of fire, fear of getting your tax bill, fear of going to the doctor. I promise no one in here is going to say they're worried about getting an SA charge. I believe Jinkies 100%.
You had your baby mama for?
Have you ever been with a woman before,
It
Candace?
is what it is.
Say.
What?
Have you ever been in that kind of relationship before?
No, but I want to get a bit of chance.
I guess.
Go healthy. Oh, with
I don't know what to say.
if
I
you,
don't know
if
what
you
to
mean it
say.
the way I'm thinking.
Don't do that.
Listen, y'all. Rap, what happened between me and Rap is in the past. Like,
Yeah,
I forgave
exactly,
Rap when I dropped
exactly.
charges on Rap. Like, Rap is Rap. I don't believe Rap. I think Rap was not completely, I think he was court-sick.
Can you blame Daisy for being grossed out? It's really not about Candace's relationship. It's really just about the whole 9 yards. I don't blame her. I mean, I'm going to say this right now. She kept her composure better than me. I would have been like, no. You don't want to be with Dawn, don't be with Dawn. So let's start with step 1. Get yourself a JOB. Start communicating with law enforcement. Then, if you want, get yourself a divorce, like friend Kathy was trying to get her to do because she wanted to be with Candace. I don't know what Candace is packing, but it seems to be something that someone likes. And Candace is just like her mother. She lies about everything. Don't think Dawn hasn't seen some Sodom and Gomorrah stuff all around his house. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Look at the resemblance. Just look. I'm not saying a fact. Look at the resemblance between Camp Cant and Warren Hare. Because I can tell you right now, Rose looks nothing like her sister. Her older sister looks nothing like her. And neither are, they don't operate like her. Of course, Rose is missing. Why, Sherry? No. Speak all you want.
Into a lot of stuff, my opinion. I'm glad you had a great birthday, Jinkies. I'm calling it a night. Good night, Peace Pugs.
Night, Peace Pugs.
Good night, Peace Pug.
Peace
But
out.
what made you decide to come out tonight about all that?
Well, I figured it was time for everybody to know.
Okay. Well, I
That's
thought
just that clip too.
I honestly thought it was Donnie that got on your Facebook and was like talking about all that.
No,
Stuff.
no.
But he missed his can.
Oh, he loves his can.
I know he does. He loves his can.
Are you kidding me? Don loves his can. The one that he said, since you don't want to shower, why don't you sit in the rain so you can get washed off?
No doubt about it. Right now is just a hard time for everybody. It's just been so traumatic. Everybody's just confused and everybody's just, I don't know.
I was ready for the rapture today. Nobody knocked on my door.
No, that's true.
Off.
That's true.
I wasn't good enough for the rapture.
Idiot. If there's a rapture, no one's going to knock at your door, you weirdos.
No, they're saying maybe tomorrow.
Oh,
Maybe I'll go tomorrow.
God, look who's in here. Ronald.
Look, here's
Ronald.
On the Ronald. I only
Yeah,
go to
you need to put line
and
on
Marita
Ronald.
all if you remind me of the witch of the
Whatever, motherfucker.
You know, I take that as a
always
compliment,
getting away
Ronald.
in here.
You know,
Ronald.
and your little dog too, Ronald.
So how long have you been with this lady, Candace?
Oh, Daisy's getting down and dirty.
No, I was just wondering. Well, she just went down.
Yeah.
No.
No pun intended. She just went down.
I guess
Just remember in the Bible, it says man should not lie with man. It doesn't say shit about women lying with women. So you go right for it.
Well, damn, I didn't know it was a damn shame to do it.
Well, it is against the Bible. I'm not going.
All right. Now what we have here is Bible Talk with Daisy. I hope you are ready for this.
gonna lie and say that
Oh
because
yeah, it is against the Bible, right? You're right.
But it says man should not lie with man. It doesn't say anything about women.
yeah, but it's still, you
Hi,
know,
Rising King.
yeah,
I know, but I'm
it's
just
still not, yeah. It's not it's not against the Bible, but that's between Candace and God. That's not between me.
exactly. And it makes her happy right now. Let her be happy.
I think baby Jesus is a little more concerned about the children's as opposed to what Can't does with what's in her pants. Okay? Jesus died for our sins. Okay? However, he said, anyone that hurts the little ones might as well throw a millstone around their neck and put it. Throw yourself away. So we have Daisy Osteen up there. Who can't quote one scripture. Carolyn, you're not blocked. What are you talking about? Guess I'm blocked. No, I can hear you. I can see you. Book of Matthew. You hurt one of these little ones. You put a millstone around your neck. But now we have Daisy Osteen trying to explain the Bible to Candace.
It was a damn shame to do it.
Well, it is against the Bible. I'm not going to lie and say that.
Oh yeah, it is against the Bible, right? You're
But
right.
it says man should not lie with man. It doesn't say anything about women.
Yeah, but it's still, you
Hi,
know,
Rising King.
yeah,
I know, but I'm
it's
just
still not, yeah. It's not.
Let's do a poll real quick. Are you more concerned about the horrible treatment Can't has given her children, or what slicker slide she's licking?
It's not against the Bible, but that's between Candace and God. That's not between me.
exactly. And it makes her happy right now. Let her be happy. If she,
I mean,
Oh,
that's right. None of us are perfect, you know.
and Don is aware of this. Like, I can't believe Don's okay with all this.
Oh, he's cool with it. He's game with it.
Well, okay.
It's got two women now.
He can just go motorboating and have fun time. What?
Overboard.
Go motorboat. Who said that?
I mean,
Sherry, I have a question, since you have spent so much time on Daisy's channel and you're seeing this debauchery, and you seem like a very, very, very nice woman. How do you feel about this? Do you just hang around for the conversation and things like that? Or, what do you think? And it's okay to say what you think.
I know George and Sky. I was making a joke out of it.
what, Candace? What made you decide to come out tonight on YouTube?
Well, I just thought it was the best time to come out while you were alive, Daisy.
You thought so? Okay.
That's a
Well,
lot of trust right there.
Yeah.
I trust Daisy.
I'm shocked. That's all I'm going to say is I'm shocked.
I'm not.
Yes, what PG is going to tell him now.
Okay. Yeah, where did Ronald go?
You do what you gotta do.
Donald.
Why is she saying PG is going to tell Dawn now when Dawn, according to her, already knows and is fine with it, and he's looking for a threesome?
Donna run PG off. And you know
Ronald
that.
must have ran off after he made those
They
comments.
blocked his ass, probably.
Okay.
Go
He'll
ahead,
come back
play the game,
somehow.
Ronald. You and your mommy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if Ronald's doing her.
I don't know, but I gotta get some sleep. I love y'all.
All right, we love you too.
All
And
right,
get your
good night.
rest, Candace.
All right, y'all have a good night.
You better be good.
Oh, I'm gonna be good, and I'm gonna be good at it.
I wasn't even going to say it.
I knew she was going to say it.
Imagine being her children that have been adopted out, or the one in foster care that wants to get adopted, and they get curious about what's going on. The internet's forever, and it's a dozen in one hand, half in the other. On one hand, they're going to be totally humiliated by what their parents are doing. Then on the other hand, it's going to put another spike to why they want nothing to do with their parents. Well, I thought she was coming back up. So much for it. Fine by me. She should have been arrested for what she did to Hunter. But, you know, the powers that be, that weak-ass DA in Hawkins County, let the statute of limitations run out. Now, the SA goes on and on and on and on. I don't really care about their adultery because that's all they've ever known. That's all they've ever known. So for people that say adultery is horrible, it's horrible, it's horrible. Well, there's a lot of things they have done that are horrible. A lot of things. A lot of things. And someday it's all going to come out. I'm going to put the link down if anybody wants to come up. Oh, Jay, it's not lunchtime yet. V. Oakley said, what you did to your children is more horrible than who you're sleeping with. Yeah. And I agree with Carolyn. Summer saved her brothers. Well, someone had to. Someone had to. And normalizing bad behavior is the worst thing we can do. Okay? We don't want to be in the book of Revelations where wrong is right and right is wrong. We just don't want to be there. These people don't know what the hell is going on. And they will do anything and everything to get their rocks off. They are disgusting. They are. And that freaking swap meat they have up there on that pill. Auntie Sherry said, I don't care who she loves. She's still committing to sin. 10 commandments. 7th one broken. I got you, Aunt Sherry. I got you. Now, I understand that we are not God. I understand that we're not Jesus. But do you honestly think this is the first time that Candace has stepped out on Dawn, or the other way around? Their vows were broken real quick. Why do you think she confided in 3 people I know of? Only one has said it publicly that she was concerned, can't, that her and Donnie, now she's not worried about Donnie. She's worried about Donnie turning on her, that they are worried about SA charges. So what they do with their bits and pieces in their pants, I could care less about. That's between them and God, and that's their marriage. But the hell they have put all their children through is something that's totally different and needs to be dealt with by the law. What to do? And no, none of it's funny. And Candace wants to act like she's some kind of celebrity and everyone bothers her. Everyone's trying to talk to her. Hell no. Hell no. And hey, how they find you, how they're going to leave you. Candace was screwing around with Don while he was still married to Pam. Ridiculous behavior. These people are out of their minds. And in the midst of all of it is a precious little girl that did not deserve to be abused in any way. She should not be missing. She should never have had shoes that were too big for her. She should never have clothes that were 3 sizes too big for her. She should have never had her head shaved. So in closing, can't. You and your girlfriend have some work to do. If West Virginia Butterfly is worth her salt, because we know friend Kathy failed epically, then she needs you to talk to the TBI and put everything behind you. Because whatever you think you have going on, there's no such thing as a non-extradition state. You can't even pronounce the word. I'm pronouncing it for you. You and your girlfriend, you and your bitch, you and your wife, you and your loved one, everything you call West Virginia Butterfly, you all have some work to do. You need to get it together. And someone needs to call 1-800-TBI-FIND. You both have admitted that you are together. Hell, she's the one that realized that you had the overgrown yeast infection. I wouldn't know if I had a friend with a problem like that. You'd have to get way down in there to figure that one out, I would think. But until then, let's just see where your conscience, your heart, and more importantly, your soul take you. But you all have a lot of work to do, and I don't mean you all. Aunt Sherry said, I feel so terrible for kids in these situations. They're my first concern. Me too. Me too. They don't want anyone talking about Summer. She would rather sit there and shock Daisy's socks off going, that's my bitch. That's my wife. She's my woman. As opposed to talking about her daughter. That should be first and foremost on her mind. She doesn't care. Some people get it, some people don't. But hey, so be it. So be it. Time will tell, and we'll figure it out. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central. You guys are absolute best. Thank you so much, Mod Squad. Seems today that everybody was on the same page, and I'm loving that. I'm loving that like the dickens. I will see you guys over in Discord, or I'll see you in one of the Facebook groups. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Your absolute best. Bye-bye.